there, gorgeous Libra. What's up? So we can see what is going on for you guys for the month of April, mid-month, all right? And I get the feeling that you guys are kind of like recovering from a broken promise. Someone has had made an oath towards you and they did not, how do you say it? Like they did not, okay, we're getting a blackout here. That's pretty fast in the reading, but like, let's see. I feel like they are not. Okay, no, this is not good. Hello, my gorgeous Libra. What's up? How is everyone doing? So let's see what we have in store for you guys for the mid-months for April. And I'm getting right off the bat, I'm having the feeling that some of you are recovering from a broken promise. Someone made a promise towards you and they did not man up to that or woman up to that. So they broke some kind of a promise or some kind of an oath that they made. And you kind of like recovering from that. It may have been like, you know, very stressful. You were waiting for this person to pick up the pieces or to make it happen or make whatever the promise was happen. But they kind of like ditched you in some kind of sense is what I'm getting. Yeah, whoa. 3 of Swords, talking about that. Seriously. This really, you know, this message or no message or the message really broke your heart here. You know, you did not like, it's kind of like you almost did not expect it. You were being very naive in the situation is what I'm feeling, and you're a bit scorned. You're half cloudy here, not knowing if this is, you know, I don't feel it's a very big thing, but then again, you know, broken promises can be quite hurtful, right? Yeah, whoa, look at that, 8 of Swords. You're really conflicted whether you actually want to proceed with this individual or not. Like, it just feels like it was a bit too, like, one sword too many in your heart. You know, like, you're now just contemplating a lot about this. You feel so stuck. Almost like a bit pessimistic about it. You know, this is not going to work out. It's kind of like the end of the road here, you know. That's what it seems like here with this 8 of Swords. You haven't been able to forgive this individual. You haven't been able to forgive this individual, and you're about to make a clear decision. Definitely Libra, this is going to be your full moon coming up for you. So this Ace of Swords is saying that, you know, you're gonna take your own power back when it comes to the situation, and you're gonna make a clear decision. This decision may not be the, you know, the most comfortable decision that you're going to make, but you ought to stand up for yourself and to speak up your truth. Definitely here, like, you may have been suffering a long time in silence, and now it is time for you to you know, escape out of this prison that you have made for yourself, or let this other person has done to you. This is really an escape through this prison, all right? This is definitely an escape through this prison. You're now seeing things from a higher perspective here, definitely with this eagle. But again, in this deck, this eagle is bound towards, like, bound on something, and he can't really fly, but he's like very determined, even though it's not something like the truth or the clarity that you're receiving may not always be the one that you are hoping, but it is one that gives you liberation. All right, so this is going to be about liberating. Wow, we got the Ace of Pentacles here as well. Wow, Empress, beautiful. This could be like a mother figure actually as well. Maybe your mother said something that was very hurtful. All right, it really got you feeling like, you know, this is also a victimhood mentality. So hearing something that was quite hurtful and then retreating yourself within your mental state and feeling like, oh, I always do something wrong, and why did this happen to me, and I already had to endure this, and now this person comes here, and like you close yourself off and you mentally drive yourself crazy until you know, take the reins of your life and say like, okay, no more. I'm gonna resolve this issue with some clarity. And it seems like you have been having a lot of clarity here as well. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. This could definitely be, as I said, a family situation. All right, a family situation. I got the Temperance card here as well. 3 of Pentacles. So I got 3 threes in a row. Definitely expansion. And I do also feel that there has been a third party situation that has caused you some more conflict. Maybe you've heard this news from a third party situation and you were like, I did not expect this information to come from you, and why didn't the person that needed to tell me this say it to my face? That's what I'm getting. And that could have had you quite confused. Like, why did I have to hear it from like someone that is almost like a stranger? That's what I feel. You know, that's what I see here. Ooh, and the Tower. My goodness. So there's definitely a change of your foundation that I'm seeing here. I think you have worked real well or real hard to maintain this commitment, maintain very loyal, and I feel that there's definitely a way out of this situation with a lot of temperance and balance within this situation. I feel that you just need to be very focused on how to fix this situation, all right? And there is, with this Magician, and then we have the Tower, be mindful that if you have all your power to actually destroy something, and you needing to use this power to rebuild rather than just only destroy. So there is definitely, with this 3 of Pentacles, there is dedication, but you really need to be very cautious with your energy, because I feel that whomever you're dealing with, they really want to try things over with you now. This could be definitely, as I said, a mother figure, but this is definitely someone that you really want to, you know, maybe you want their love, maybe you had some issues regarding codependency with this individual, not wanting this individual to leave, not being able to should we just, before I move forward, should we just check what this Tower is about? I got the King of Pentacles with the 4 of Wands and the Tower. My God. There's definitely a shakeup within this foundation that is about to happen, okay? And I feel like for some of you, this is really you wanting to make those changes. I don't feel necessarily that it could be for the worst. It depends if you're really outrageous, but I feel that it is going to sweep away all the things that were not pure within this foundation. For some of you, it is definitely talking about an ending of a relationship that I do really feel. For others of you, this is talking about exposing the lies, exposing what is not working, and trying to fix the situation, maintain a new foundation here. And but it's just telling me that with this Magician card here, you need to be very careful of what you manifest, because if you say or do things out of anger now, you could damage everything, all right? And I don't want to scare you or anything, but it seems to me that this is going to be a very sudden change, and it seems to me that you are creating this change, but you do need to be very cautious, definitely with this Temperance card, to balance. How do I say this? Let me see the Temperance card just in a minute. Wow, we got the 10 of Wands. Yeah, but because you know what I feel? Wow, and the 7 of Swords. I feel that this situation has got you torn mentally and pierced through your heart. And because of these emotions, all right, even though you have the clarity of how to fix it, you still need to be very cautious, because you could be feeling overburdened. And with this tiger here in the middle, you know, this tiger has a lot of control over the water, over his emotions. But it seems to me that you feel very burdened and very stressed out, and you might be having like a counter attack. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I feel like. I feel like there's going to be some kind of a counter attack from you, just like, okay, now I cannot deal with this anymore, and now I have to just like do whatever it takes to get this energy off of me. And then you could do something that is quite manipulative. All right, so be careful of that. Be careful of your energy, because you seem to have like a very strong energy, and I know that it may come from a, you know, a very deep place, because this is the Empress, this is the motherhood, this is something that is very near and dear to you, something that you have nurtured, something that you have a lot of love for. And sometimes that fine line between love and hate can be crossed. And I feel that there is this crossing line that is about to happen. That's what I feel. I know that the cards may not just say that, but I see it. So you need to be very cautious of how you are going to deal with this situation. See, Justice card, you know, weigh up every situation, because I feel that there is going to be this outburst, and it is going to be your full moon, so you might be really get affected. And you know why? Because you have been soaking up this injustice, you have been soaking up this pain, you have been you know, keeping it all to yourself perhaps, and whatever this wisdom or truth is that comes in may just stir up your emotions, because you're just like, okay, that's about it. This is a bit like, you went too far with this, all right? This is too much injustice for me. And that's where you need to calm yourself down with this Temperance card, because if you don't calm yourself down and you act upon your emotions, you are not going to be truthful, because it is going to be a bubbling up of all these emotions and all these tensity. All right, I see a lot of tensity, and because of that, you might be doing something that is out of your control, which could cost you for a lot of damage. All right. Four of Cups, Empress, and the 6 of Wands. So it seems like this Empress, this could be you as well, but I do have the sense that it's someone else, is not feeling happy with the situation either, and they want to overcome this, but they are also someone that needs a lot of attention. So, and you might not be in the state of giving this person a lot of you know, they have some kind of an ego issue or a pride issue, or they're trying to hide how they truly feel deep down inside. All right, like, let's see. I want to actually see how this person feels about you. How this person feels about you. The Star, the Justice, a lot of Major Arcana, and the 9 of Swords. And then we got the Strength card. I mean, they know that you are right. They know that you are right, but that's why you don't play your cards wrongly. You know, even if you are right in the situation, that does not mean that you will approach it in the right way. It's all about the approach, because if you make a rookie mistake in your approach, then you're going to be the one that is not right, because you just, like, you know, went full steam ahead without really being diplomatic. So the need is to be diplomatic. This person knows exactly that they are that you are right, you're definitely right, and that you are stressed about this, all right, that you're stressed about this, but they also know that you are hiding your own vulnerability as well. So this could be also definitely you. Maybe you're hiding your vulnerability, you're hiding your true feelings about the situation and how much you have been hurt, just to, you know, keep yourself cool, calm, and collected. But deep down inside, they know that you're quite stressed out and just having a facade, which is as well the Seven of Swords. So it's time for you to address the situation with a lot of strength and power within yourself, and address the situation in such a way that it's, you know, on a cool, calm manner, expressing this individual like, hey, this really hurt me and I'm not really coping well with it, and I don't like this treatment, I don't like to be stuck in this situation like that, and I want to change this dynamic or the situation. All right, I want to see just the Three of Swords. Yeah, I told you, this is the High Priestess. You are suffering in silence. This is silently suffering about the situation. All right, this betrayal, you may have not exposed that. Like, it's not like it, you got betrayed, but you kept it to yourself. You got hurt, but you kept it to yourself. Perhaps you are the third person. Maybe this person, well, I don't want to say that, but it could be that you were the mistress here, or you heard about someone else having a mistress. Something like that could have happened. But to me, if you ask me, this is just you suffering silently, all right? Yeah, about something from the past. Something from the past that needs to be addressed, and you're about to address it, but you need to come from a balanced state here. Don't run away from it, because it's not going to be easy. I feel like you have a lot of pride, all right? And that pride needs to be, you know, set a bit aside, swallow your pride, and just address the situation in a cool, calm manner with a perspective of where you want to go with the situation, with this Three of Pentacles. There is definitely teamwork. This person wants to be, you know, having a new foundation with you. You got 3 threes here. So it's definitely a third party situation that has been going on, but there is also a lot of growth that is still about to resurface, all right? So this was your reading. I am going to continue with the He Said, She Said spread, so you can find the link down in the description box below this video, and I'll see you guys soon.